Yeah. For fuck's sake. How many times do I have to tell you? Don't chuck your shit into my yard.
And I'm telling you, that piece of land is mine.
You're pouring it over the fence.
Your brother built that fence, and he did it all wrong. He's a complete fucking idiot, he is.
Then you should have taken it up with him.
How? When he's as deaf as a post. Anyway, that's where I dumped the shit, because that's where you made your dunghill, even though I begged you not to. You know I've got apples on the other side, and they fall right into that shit.
I don't give a fuck. But don't you dare climb over that fence. And if you've got a problem with that, take your grievance to the bailiff.
Yeah, like he'll side with me when he's your brother-in-law.
So don't go there then. But I don't want your shit on my property.
This is my land.
You know what? I'll build an outhouse next to that dunghill. Then you'll have somewhere to drop your shit.
A bigger bastard the world has never seen. Apart from that deaf brother of yours, you're a family of whore sons.
What did you say? Now you're gonna die.
What's that say?
Yeah! Don't spare him!
Kurwa! I'm wounded!
You shouldn't have fucked with me. I'd beat him even more.
Here.
Yeah, sometimes you have to help the people here.
What are you lying here for?
Nieraz trzeba tu pomóc tymi ludźmi. A mimo wszystkiego, moje damy i panowie, my ladies and my lords, welcome to another round at Rodent on Road and SpelareTV in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yeah. Unfortunately, if you have watched my short video, then yeah. Oh, siema. If you have watched my short video, then you know the bad news already. No, jak oglądaliście już film mojego shorta, to wiecie już, że była zła wiadomość. No więc nie wiem, kiedy w prawdziwym Kuttenbergu będziemy, albo w Kutnej Hura. Yeah. In this case, yeah, I don't know how long it will take until we get to the real Kuttenberg. Yeah. Anyways, let's just quest a little. Zróbmy trochę kwestii tutaj. Jest coś może, co byście chcieli zobaczyć specjalnego? Yeah, is there maybe something that you would like to see? Tak jak nie, no to bym tutaj chyba dalej robił w Miskowicach. Myśmy tutaj byli, ale no mi się wydaje, że tutaj jesteśmy. No właśnie, tutaj jest to jeziorko. Yeah, the lake is here, so we should be here. Musimy chyba pogadać z tym wójtem tej wioski. We had to talk to the bailiff.
What's that I hear?
What's that?
And I'm welcoming the third viewer. Witam trzeciego, co dołącza. Okay. Here's the tavern. To jest karczma. O. To są sklepy małe. Here are little shops. Okay, I don't know where the bailiff is. We will have to find him. Nie wiem, gdzie ten wójt jest. Będziemy musieli go znaleźć.
Poda, enima faceta, torish pcedae pomidori pcis opi.
To by się przydało. Yeah, this would be helpful now.
It's hard to miss it.
Well, feel free to go. You shouldn't be out here
Chyba
alone.
musimy go uwolnić. I think we have to free him. Zły dom, wrong house.
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
Ach, the bailiff was living with the blacksmith. And wójt chyba żył tutaj z kowalem. Ale musimy przyjść. And we have to go here.
Keep close to others. It's not safe here.
Greetings to you.
I heard something terrible happened, and someone is wounded.
That's right. Our poor Loiser probably won't make it.
What happened to him?
He was defending our house from a burglar and got slashed with an axe. It's a miracle that bastard didn't cut him in half.
Can I see him?
Yes, go ahead. But I don't think you can help him.
I went to see that old farmer, Kuba, and things got a bit out of hand. We got into a fight.
Ah, Kuba's a hothead. Maybe he had a hand in Victoria's disappearance, too.
Nah, I don't think that's very likely. He had his eye on Victoria, but when she rejected him, that was that.
Whatever you say, but I still don't like it. Take care now.
Ah, this is the bailiff. To jest ten wójt.
Master Bailiff, what's gonna happen with that fella in the stocks?
I swear to God, if Loiza, the poor lad he almost killed, doesn't make it, I'll have that bastard hanged. A death for a death.
Loiza? He's the local who was wounded.
Wounded? That brute nearly sent him to eternity.
How about I treat this Loiza boy? Would you let Janos go free?
What do you care about him? Is he some pal of yours?
I wouldn't say pal, exactly. It's more like we have some mutual friends.
All right. If you heal Loiza and pay for that scoundrel, I'll let him go. But don't let him show his face around here again.
What exactly did Janos do to Loiza?
He slashed him with an axe, the murderer, right in the stomach. He's got a deep, gaping wound there, like a gate to hell. We don't have an apothecary or a sawbones here. The herbalist says he only has 2 more days left.
I'll go to see Loiza.
As you wish, but be careful. He's in a really bad shape.
No, this sounds critical. To brzmi już ciężko.
Poor fella. He's barely breathing. That wound looked quite scary. Well, the wound is pretty damn deep. But what can I do? Maybe some potion will help him. If only I knew which one. Let's see what we've got here. I certainly can't help him. Neither can prayer, I reckon. Maybe if they could quickly get a sawbones? I'm not getting Janos out of here like this.
Okay, I think we failed already before we could do something. Chyba to teraz... No. Nam to się chyba teraz kurwiło.
Come and take your pick. New wares.
Okay, we can't talk to nobody here. Nie możemy tutaj z nikim gadać.
Onions. Strong onions. White, yellow and
A
red.
wonderful
The
day
best
for
on
a
the market.
wonderful purchase.
To nie jest wonderful day. Nie jest ładny dzień.
I'm sorry, but I can't help Loiza.
That bastard in the pillory has it coming then. As soon as Loiza draws his final breath, I'll execute that asshole.
I bet we will have to free him somehow. Musimy go jakoś uratować na pewno.
Onions. Strong onions. White, yellow and red. The best on the market.
Probably we will have to go back to the tavern. Na pewno musimy wrócić do tej karczmy. Ciarcia Nora. Damn, this is a hard road, to ciężka droga. Przy okazji możemy tutaj wpadnąć. Yeah, we could go on the road here and make a visit at Sigismund's camp. Wpadniemy do tego campingu od Sigismunda. Something happened here. Coś tutaj się stało. Ekstra grosze.
Whoa!
Praise be Jesus Christ, young man. I'm sorry to bother you, but I must stop you for a moment. Can I have a word?
What do you want from me?
I'm the royal collector, and I want you to pay your duty.
What duty?
The king's duty. Now come here and don't delay. What are you still waiting for?
Go!
What the... Have you seen this? There have been at least 8 of them. Z najmniej 8 było.
Whoa!
Okay, this isn't looking good. To nie wygląda dobrze.
Mercy! I surrender!
Show your stuff!
I'll sort you out nicely.
Come on, then! Die, you swine!
Too slow.
At least we have tried our best. Chociaż próbowaliśmy najlepsze. Okay. I think I was using the wrong answer. Chyba złą odpowiedź mu dałem. Mieliśmy z nim pogadać. Yeah, we had to talk with him.
Idiot! How many times do I have to tell you? Don't chuck your shit into my yard. And I'm telling you that...
And back to the beginning. I znowu na początku.
Over the fence!
Your brother built that fence, and he did it all wrong. He's a complete fucking idiot, he is.
Then you should have taken it up with him!
How? When he's as deaf as a post. Anyway, that's where I dumped the shit, because that's where you made your dunghill, even though I begged you not to. You know I've got apples on the other side, and they fall right into that shit.
I don't give a fuck! But don't you dare climb over that fence! And if you've got a problem with that, take your grievance to the bailiff!
Yeah, like he'll side with me when he's your brother-in-law.
So don't go there then! But I don't want your shit on my property!
This is my land!
You know what? I'll build an outhouse next to that dunghill. Then you'll have somewhere to drop your shit.
A bigger bastard the world has never seen. Apart from that deaf brother of yours, you're a family of whoresons.
What did you say?
Fuck you, whoreson!
What's that?
Help me with it!
Hey,
Yeah! Don't spare! You should have fucking stayed out of it! Nice strike!
Fucking hell!
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
It's a wonder you're still standing!
Too slow!
Why'd he do it?
Send my greetings to the devil!
Why are you
Zawsze to
lying
lubię,
here?
jak tutaj się kłócą. I love it always when they argue here.
What happened here?
Go! Go!
I think just in case we skip this area, chyba ominiemy teraz tą część tutaj.
Quick!
Teraz jedziemy do George. Yeah, we ride for sure to the Devil's Den. How was it called in Polish? Czarcia Nora. Yeah. Tam my teraz jedziemy.
Quick!
Okay, there we have Suchdol. Tam mamy Suchdol. It's something that I love on the hardcore mode. You have always to find out where you are. Uwielbiam w tym trybie hardcore'u, zawsze trzeba się dowiedzieć, gdzie jesteście. Powinniśmy być chyba tutaj. To tak jedynie skrzyżowanie. It is the only crossing, so we should be here. Yeah, and we have Sigismund's camp there. But I think we go there on the road back. No na drodze z powrotem to jeszcze raz tam pójdziemy.
Quick!
Hello from France.
Welcome, I'm impressed that someone from France joined.
Go!
I was honestly about to visit a sign of German and French friendship. First time that I've heard about this.
Quick!
But by the way, not in the game, I mean here in real life in my area.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, so this is a town from the 13th century, Opatowice. Widzicie, to już wioska z no, XIII wieku.
Quick!
It seems that it was full of bandits. Było pełno z bandytami.
Whoa! Whoa!
Ah! I did it! I humbly bow. Hail, Dark Lord. I've been expecting you.
Really? Hail to you, too. Who the hell are you?
My name is of no importance. I am your faithful servant.
What the Florida? Co to jest?
You know who I am?
You're testing me, Dark Lord. I know I'm not worthy of uttering your name.
Speak. Your master commands it.
You're the Lord of Hell. The Devil. The Dark Tempter.
What do you want from me?
Me? Want something from you, Dark Lord? No, I wouldn't dare. I can only humbly beseech, pitifully implore.
Out with it, then.
For a small kindness, a favour.
What favour?
I'd like the dice to roll like they've never rolled for anyone before, and win every game.
Why do you want to get lucky at dice, of all things?
My wife is sick, and I have no way to pay for a healer. If I win enough money, I can find someone to cure her.
Don't lie to me.
Lucas beat me and won my life savings, plucked me clean. I even lost the barn. He must be cheating somehow, I'm sure of it, because there's no way I could be that unlucky. So I want to turn the tables on him. I'm going to take everything he's got. Give him grief, the fucker.
I'm not going to be granting you any wishes. And clear off, or I'll take you down into the 7 levels with me.
But, Master, my wife...
Where's my fork?
Lord in heaven, have mercy. Our Lady of Grace.
Honestly, he shouldn't play too much dice. Nie miał grać za dużo w kościach.
Whoa.
I hope we are on the correct road. Mam nadzieję, że jesteśmy na... no... dobrej drodze.
Go! Whoa! Whoa!
I think we are lost a little bit. My się trochę zagubiliśmy.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Here's an unfinished wayside shrine, to nieukończona kapliczka. I'm suspecting that we are here. Mi się wydaje, że jesteśmy tutaj. Somehow this isn't... maybe here. Yeah, we are here. Jesteśmy tutaj. Oh, damn! Okay, we are completely lost. Naprawdę się kompletnie tu zagubiliśmy.
Whoa!
Now we should be almost on the correct track. Teraz prawie jesteśmy na odpowiedniej drodze.
Damn it, I thought something was going on here. Look at me, over here like a fool. Hey, good man! I need to speak with you. Hey!
What are you doing hanging around here, old man? Are you all right?
Not entirely. I'm Sejezek of Holohlavie.
And I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, I'm terribly sorry, but this is an ambush.
What?
Please don't make it harder for me than it already is, and surrender nicely. I don't want to hurt you.
What? Co on teraz próbuje?
Hold on. Maybe we can do this without anyone getting robbed. Can we talk this through?
There will be time enough for that afterwards. Now, please defend yourself. I'll get you.
Matt!
I don't want to kill you. Surrender. Now, that's what I call an opener. Yield, and I'll spare your life.
Matt!
Yield, would you? Please? It's good you surrendered. I'd hate to cause you more injury, but I'll take the money. I need it more than you do. I'm sure it won't even matter to you, eh? You won't even notice you're a few groschen short.
Thieving Grandad. You'd do better going into someone's service. You're good with a sword, and you wouldn't be risking the gallows.
I'd have to get my horse and armor back first. Without them, I'm useless as a knight.
Someone stole your horse and gear? How?
It's a long story.
Cut it short. Otherwise you might drop dead before you get to the end.
Until recently, I served in Sigismund's army, but I had a quarrel with the commander, one Zavish of Garbov. We insulted each other so much that I ended up losing my temper and challenging him to a duel.
And you lost?
We each bet our horse, our armor, and knightly honor. And I lost all of it.
No offence, but that was serious stupidity. You should never bet what you can't afford to lose.
You don't understand anything. We were getting supplies in Betchwar, and Zavish had the whole village torched without blinking an eye. I was the only one who spoke up against it.
It was noble of you to stand up for the common folk.
Perhaps. But you see the result. No good deed goes unpunished. Now, I'm trying to get enough coin to get my things back, and you seemed like a skilled fighter. That's why I chose you. If I must do something so despicable as robbing people, then at least they should be capable of defending themselves.
And how much money do you actually need?
Heaven knows. In truth, I don't know if Zavish will speak to me at all, but I have to at least try.
What if I tried to help you? I'll go to your commander and try to convince him to give it all back.
You'd do that for me?
Oh, I offered, didn't I? So, where can I find this man?
In Sigismund's camp. His name is Zavish of Garbov. He has a black eagle and 3 yellow stones on his coat of arms. He's got a rather inconspicuous tent above the camp kitchen. Hopefully you'll find it.
And how will I recognize your things? Is your coat of arms on them?
Of course, on my cuirass and on the caparison of my horse Gringolet. It's the same as I have on my shield here. A black raven with a ring in its beak on a yellow ground. If you get my things back from Zavish, come and see me in the tavern in Pshitok. They let me sleep in the hay there.
And suddenly we have a new quest received. Mamy nową kwestię teraz. Przy okazji. Tego bym się nie spodziewał. Yeah, this was really now a surprise. Okay, this village has a little bit more history. Ta wioska ma już trochę więcej historii. I won't translate this today. Nie będę to dzisiaj przetłumaczał.
You're in for an undertaking, you piece of shit.
Whoa!
Okay, I missed it again, a road. Znowu jakąś drogę tutaj przegapiłem. This camp looks already familiar. To tutaj już wygląda... No, prawie jak w domu. And there we go. The Devil's Den. Czarcia nora. It seems that some cabbage is going here through. Wygląda jakby kapusta tutaj też przechodziła. We should find here somewhere the friend of Zizka. Musieli tu znaleźć gdzieś tego kolego Zizka.
I don't think so.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
A tankard of ale, thanks.
Greetings to you.
For the first time. Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
That's still all right. It'd be worse if you already had 3 once.
Aye, of course.
That's what I call a lucky hand.
He's doing a lunchtime sleep. On się przesypia teraz. W czasie obiedzie.
Keep that up and you've got it.
Szukamy tego kolego Zizka. We search for the friend of Zizka.
No great loss.
They're not going to believe me when I tell them back home.
What now?
That's the way it's bloody well done.
Ah, he's at the other side of the pond. Musimy przejść na drugą stronę teraz.
Henry, isn't it? It is. Henry!
Good to see you again. What's brought you this way?
Oh, just hanging around and that, seeing what's what. And what have you been up to?
Well, I'm muddling through. It's not always easy, but I'm still standing for now.
It doesn't matter how many times you fall, as long as you pick yourself up and keep going.
Dobrze powiedziano. This was well spoken.
I'm interested in how you started all this travelling.
I woke up one morning and went for a walk. I reached the end of the village and said to myself, I wonder what's over that hill on the horizon. So I got to the top of the hill, saw a field, and said to myself, I wonder what's beyond that field. On and on I went like that, and never came home. I'm not sure I could even find my way back now.
And how'd you get by?
Well, my 2 hands are still in good nick. I can ask for work and food, plus a few groschen for the road when it's time to move on.
Well, that's a way of traveling. To chyba możliwość do podróżowania.
I'm more interested in hearing about you. A wayfarer like you must have a story or two to share.
I heard that a knight was staying in the Billany Inn. They call him Posy. He's gathering men for some sort of armed expedition. There may be some silver in it for you.
Tell me more. What else have you seen?
I can't dump all my tales on you at once. Then there'd be nothing left for you to discover on your own. I'll be seeing you, Henry. Farewell, my friend.
Yeah, expedition sounds interesting. Ekspedycja to brzmi jak fajny temat. No free wine for us. Nie ma darmowego wina.
Ave Maria.
A, Kubienka.
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
Hooray! You looked like you were going to do it right away, but then disappeared off the face of the earth. Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janosch, and Eder survived. I only know where to find Bahuta, and maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the 2 of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you 3 would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
Did you ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah. But there was no reasoning with him.
You think it'll be different now?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's back, he will come to his senses. But I doubt it.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
Okay, about Bahuta I heard something that there is a bug. Słyszałem, że jakiś błąd tam wystąpi nieraz u tego Bahuty.
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like that surely can't be all bad.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
If he's so crooked, why did you take him into your band in the first place?
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work. It is much harder to convince good people to do bad things.
I'm not afraid of dirty work. Sometimes there's just no other option.
Hear, hear. If it bothers you, there's no place for you with the devil.
And where do I find him?
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. That would be fitting for him. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in his yard.
What more do they want? This'll have to be enough.
What about the rest of the band? You mentioned more than one person.
Of course. That leaves Janos, Ada and Raniek. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
I'm already liking this Janos. I think we'll get along well.
Janos? Why?
I like good food too. Life is always better with a full stomach.
You two will surely get along then. Janos has seen a lot of the world, tasted everything. If you let him, he will talk about it all day long.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way, where you talk to him. You will definitely notice it.
Okay, I'm unsure. Wasn't Janos the dude that we have seen now in the village earlier? Nie był to ten, co widzieliśmy teraz przed chwilą w tej wiosce? And I can't choose anything else, so we have to get back here. Musimy coś wybrać z tego, niestety.
Tell me more about this Raniek.
Raniek has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell you, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Did you ever see him again after the devil was captured?
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him money. He did not have any to bet with. But I was skinned and looking for a way to get the devil out of jail. Either way, I told him to fuck off, and he listened to me.
Where did you say I would find him?
I didn't. Ask around the inns. The dice players might remember Buffoon, who they milked dry.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Adder because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janos can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Sounds like the right person. Brzmi jak odpowiednia osoba.
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Ada will be nearby. The two of them are practically inseparable.
How am I supposed to communicate with Adder? I don't speak a word of Polish.
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and feet for the rest. I always manage, and so will you.
Somehow correctly. Jakoś trochę to się zgadza.
Thanks. I'll go and look for them.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us. Good luck!
Okay, he can't help us with the situation down with Janosz. Nie może nam pomóc jakoś z tą sytuacją na dole z Janoszem. Yeah, then we have to train this somehow. Musimy jakoś się trochę potrenować tutaj. I think we should first heal ourselves. Byśmy musieli najpierw się trochę tutaj zdrowiem nazbierać.
It's filthy again. Damn it.
Here we are. Good.
Good evening, my friend. What do you need?
Jeszcze moje kości mam w pokoju. I have my dice still in the room.
I hope it's a quiet.
What else today will bring?
Just taking some food before Henry is getting hungry. Coś kupię zanim... nie, że nas Henry tutaj zacznie głodować.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
Here, Mutt!
God be with you.
Good to see you.
That was.
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
Who is this Kubyanka, anyway? How long have you known each other?
We were defending a castle and hiding in the woods together. But he was always closer with the devil.
Can he be trusted?
Aye. When he's sober, that is. When he gets drunk, it's better to keep an eye on him. He's known to provoke until fists start flying. Did you see what happened when we first arrived?
You mean how they wanted to cut his throat for cheating at dice?
Aye. It's best not to play with him. You'd be better off tossing your coins straight into a pile of shit.
What should I know about the devil?
Just look at him, and you'll know everything. His face reveals it all.
I heard he's a nobleman, but he doesn't look like it.
He's the captain of Znojmo, but it's true that he doesn't care much for noble manners. He has a foul mouth, and he's anything but chivalrous in a fight.
I suppose he's not a pure, kind soul like you, eh?
Certainly not. He's as twisted as a hangman's noose. He can also be bitter and angry as a rabid dog. It's certainly better not to fuck around with him.
What draws you to him, then?
We're both different. That's our strength. I'm in charge when everything goes according to plan. When things go to shit, he takes over. It often turns bloody, but sometimes victory is more important than honor.
We could talk with him about Catherine, but yeah, I will leave this for those that want to play this. Mogliśmy jeszcze o Katarzynę gadać, ale zostawiam to dla tych, co jeszcze chcą tutaj pograć trochę. Okay, we will just wait here until the morning. I will do a short toilet break and then we go on. Będziemy tutaj tylko chwilę do rana czekać. Zrobię w tym czasie jeszcze też małą przerwę na ubikację i wtedy idzie dalej.
How are things, Henry?
I can't complain, Captain.
A blessed day with no fuck-ups.
Back in 2 Minuten und Z Paul rotem W 2 Minutach.
Greetings to you.
Za dużo herbaty. Too much tea. Is it very hot in your area too? Macie też taką gorącą pogodę teraz? My shoes are broken.
Mi jest źle.
U nas okropnie, kurczę, chyba 35 stopni jutro. Yeah, we have 35 degrees Celsius tomorrow. It's horrible. Okay. Chyba się spróbujemy dowiedzieć, co tutaj jest. I think we try to find out what we have here. And then we go to the camp from Sigismund. We have there two, yeah, tasks. Mamy tu 2 zadania jeszcze w tym campingu od Sigismunda. Tam też pójdziemy.
Quick! Go!
When you walk inside a game through the forest, then it's beautiful. But outside, if you find a wild animal that can attack you. Jak idziecie przez las w grze, no to ładnie, ale jak jesteście na dworzu i wtedy znajdziecie jakieś zwierzątko, co możecie was atakować, no, nie jest przyjemne. That's not fancy.
Blessings to you.
Okay, this seems to be a little bug if you don't talk to them. To jakby mały błąd, jak nie gadacie do nich, no to nie możecie wybrać coś innego.
Is there something interesting around here?
You mean besides the army camp on the hill?
Something tells me you're not exactly happy about it.
What can I tell you? As soon as the army appeared in the county, the folk of Opatovitz were doomed.
What do you mean?
It used to be a peaceful village. Everyone minding their own business, helping each other. And have you seen what it looks like now?
I just saw remains of an abandoned village. It wasn't a pretty sight.
Exactly. A deserted and empty place, with a burnt-out ruin where there used to be a cottage. It'd make you cry.
Who's responsible for the burned-out cottage in Opatovitz?
Devil only knows. Maybe bandits or some other rabble. Maybe they were looking for something valuable. Or they wanted to take it by force.
The soldiers did that? Did they attack the village?
There was no attack. People just chose to leave on their own. I can't even imagine. You spend your whole life building something, and then you just leave it all behind. But it's probably better than waiting for someone to come and take everything from you.
And why do you stay here?
I live away from the village, so I was spared the ugliness.
So you were lucky, weren't you?
You think? That one camp pillaged the whole county. They cut down a big chunk of the forest to build fortifications. And to feed all those hungry mouths, they hunted down everything that moved. There's no game left. There used to be deer, wild boar, and hares. So many you couldn't count them all. And now, nothing.
I think I'll go back to Opatovitz. Should I watch out for anything in particular?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Who knows what kind of rabble has taken up residence in those ruins?
You're right. I shouldn't push my luck.
That's right. You're young, and it would be a shame.
Okay, he was only talking about the village that we have visited already earlier. On tylko gadał o tej wiosce, co już teraz trochę wcześniej odwiedziliśmy. Then let's go to Sigismund's camp. Idziemy do kampu Sigismunda. Just in case, wszelkich przypadków, to lepiej tutaj idziemy.
Whoa.
And here we have bandits too. Też tutaj bandyci.
Quick!
Będzie trzeba iść trochę potrenować. We will have to go train a little bit.
Whoa.
Oi, you! Come here! Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in, so turn around and sod off back to the pile of dung you crawled out of.
We can say that some knight was sending us here. That we come from some blacksmith. And we can ask if he was putting us through for some groszy.
The Miskovitz blacksmith sent me with some horseshoes. He said they'd come in handy in the camp.
All right, you can go in, but no messing about.
Excuse me?
This was the easiest way. But we had some horseshoes from... what was the name of that village? Here from Myskowice. Mieliśmy stąd... No, dla konie zrobione coś, no to mogliśmy tu wejść. Okay, we have here important and less important NPCs. Są tu parę ważne ludzie i parę nieważne ludzie.
You're right about that.
Greetings.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
Does the name Victoria mean anything to you?
No. Should it?
She's a girl from Miskovitz. I heard she comes up here to sell things.
Ah, I know who you mean. Aye. There's a girl who shows up here every now and again. I'm no good with names, but Victoria sounds familiar.
Who did she know best around here?
She got along with the merchants, but I'd say she fancied Black the most.
Who?
A soldier from the provisioning unit. I'd say her business dealings were more of an excuse to meet with him.
Where can I find this soldier Black?
He's lying in the infirmary. He's got gut ache, and you can hear him howling halfway across the camp.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I hear someone occasionally, but it sounds like a cow. Słyszę kogoś nieraz, ale to brzmi jak krowa.
Damn it.
A jug of wine, thanks.
Huh?
What do you want, you vagabond?
Excuse me, sir. My name is Henry, and...
Forget the pleasantries. Czego chcesz?
I've come about Sir Jerzy Kopolahlavi.
Ależ, no w takim razie to zacznij gorzh, prawda? Such a distinguished visit. What do you want from me?
Okay, this was probably, for some of you, a little bit different.
I heard about what happened between you and Jezek. I understand that you're in the right. But couldn't you return his armor and horse? Without them, it's as if he's not a knight at all.
So poor valiant Jezek's not doing well, and I should show I have a good heart. That would soon have everyone around walking all over me. I'd rather let the armor rust than give it back to Jezek. Did he even tell you how he lost it?
I know a bit about it. But I'd be interested in your side of the story.
There's no his side and my side here. There are just facts. We went to the village to stock up. The locals wanted to cheat us and slipped us a bag of sand instead of flour. So we looted and torched the place. But when it was all over, Jezek started going on at me about how it was dishonorable. But he took his ration of flour all the same, the whoreson.
Look, I understand that you're mad at Jezek, but he needs help. It's just not right for a lord to become a thief.
So that is what his lordship from Hololavi is doing now.
What else is left when you've taken everything from him? You're the only one who can do anything about it.
Yes, maybe I can send my men to drag him here in chains and lash him with a whip.
Okay, we can fight with him. Or we can try our honor. Or pay for it.
You know what? I've had enough of this. I should have known right away. There's no reasoning with a murderer like you. It's people like you with no conscience who make war so ugly. If Jezek had beaten you, then...
Jezek lost! And he still understood nothing. Then you don't understand anything either. Otherwise, you'd stop with this condescending horse shit.
O, the honor wasn't enough. Nie mieliśmy dosyć honoru.
How about we stop arguing about it? I'll just buy the armor and horse from you. Name the price.
You still do not understand. I do not care how many groschen you and Jezek put together. Everyone in this fucking camp needs to know that I am in charge for once. And I will not take any shit from anyone.
We're obviously not going to agree, are we?
Well, I'm glad you finally understood. Now get lost.
Okay, no, we can probably steal it. Możemy to chyba teraz ukradnąć.
Huh? You're not permitted to be here. Give up.
All right, all right. You caught me. I surrender.
You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
Look, can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about? What secret?
I was looking for the latrines. I couldn't hold it any longer.
That's where you were looking? Are you shitting me?
No, but I almost shat myself.
Shut up! You're trying to trick me, but I'm not falling for it.
Okay, we will have to pay the 25 groszy. Będziemy musieli zapłacić.
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything stolen on you.
All right. Have a look then.
All right then. I don't see anything else suspicious. In that case, an indulgence will suffice. Now be on your way.
Okay, this will be only doable at night. To tylko w nocy zrobimy.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure we can talk to her. Jestem pewien, że możemy z nią gadać.
Where you going next time?
Or maybe not. Albo może nie.
Greetings.
Az jó lenne, de a vezér megtiltotta. Emiatt törölték a tornát is.
Can I ask you something?
You complain? What happened?
What? No, I'm not making a complaint. Why should I?
Köszönöm Istenem. I chief of soldiers and I hear only complain and more complain. Always. They kill hands, they scare children, horse trample cabbage and eat carrot. This country full of complaining and whining.
I'm not complaining about anything.
That good. You real man.
We just search for the girl from the village. Tylko szukamy tam dziewczyny z tej wioski. Seems that you can play here everywhere dice. Można tutaj wszędzie grać w kości.
You there, lad! Aren't you here for the requisitioning?
What about it?
I need to requisition supplies for the camp from the locals. Grub for us, fodder for the horses.
Where do you want to get the supplies?
We haven't been to Bohuniovitz in a while. I reckon they can't wait to see us.
Who's coming along?
Me, and they usually send some Cumans along because people are afraid of them.
That's not much.
And that's why you're coming with me. But don't worry, I already sent a couple of blokes ahead to get everything ready. I reckon they can handle a few peasants.
Won't the people resist?
They will, but fuck all good it'll do them. We'll chase them out of their houses, bring in the cart, and take whatever we can.
And what if something goes wrong?
That'll only happen if we take our eyes off them. Then there might be bloodshed, but usually not ours.
I don't need to hear any more. Hold on a moment. We'll head out as soon as I get back.
What kind of fucking soldier are you? If I wasn't so low on men, I'd send you back to the shithole you came from. You have 3 days. Then we're leaving without you. You don't want a hungry army on your hands. The men turn into brutes who'll do whatever they can to get their hands on food. They'll kill, steal, and all because of a mutt like you who had something else to do.
No, don't worry. I won't let that happen.
We just search a little bit and then come back. Tylko chwilę poszukamy i wtedy wrócimy. Niż on się jeszcze kurzy. Here's some historical extra information.
I can't stand any more of this.
Are you the one they call Black?
Aye. But more like green just now.
But I need to talk to you.
And I need something for the pain. Can't you see I'm barely breathing here? Kurva, I feel like I'll burst.
Tell me exactly what's wrong with you.
My belly hurts. It's killing me. It's as if I'll burst at any moment or give birth to a calf. It's from the fucking pig swill they give us to eat here.
Maybe. Does it hurt when I press here?
Oh! Oh! Stop it, you knacker!
Is anyone else not feeling well?
No, I'm the only one. Although, one other fellow was complaining about his stomach grumbling and gurgling. But when he came back from the latrine, he was good as new.
I think that's enough. You likely ate something bad. You might run off to the latrine a few times, but then you'll be right as rain. You'll see. I'll come later.
Now a savior schnaps would be helpful. Teraz ten sznaps zbawienny by był przydatny. Opuścimy chwilę i przyjdziemy. We leave and come back. This is now easier than talking with the bandits. Teraz łatwiej niż z tymi bandytami tam gadać.
Greetings to you. Good day.
I think we have a potion here, chyba tu jakiś eliksir mamy.
If the king's army is full of little girls like you, I can't imagine how you conquer Kuttenberg. Be a man, will you? And stop grumbling. It'll pass soon enough.
And you can fuck off. Your horse shit won't help me. If you was any good, you'd bring me something for the pain.
I think I have something that'll help you.
Thanks.
I hope it finally helps you.
I can't stand any more of this.
Well, are you better now?
Not yet.
I'll wait here with you, to be sure.
Okay, we gave him now an antidote for the stomach. Daliśmy mu teraz ten eliksir na żołądek, ale chyba to nie pomogło. Yeah, I'm not sure if this was helping.
Well, are you better now?
All right. I've had better days. But at least I can move around a bit now. Thanks, friend.
So, can we talk now?
What do you want to know?
It's about Victoria, the girl from Miskovitz.
Christ almighty. That woman won't leave me alone. Now she sent someone to try and change my mind?
Well, I didn't come to change your mind. Why would I do that?
Well, she's tried practically everything. Complaining, screeching, threats, tears, but none of it worked.
And what was she trying to achieve?
Look, we had a bit of fun once or twice, but that was it. She just didn't get it.
Victoria's missing. Her house is empty, and no one knows where she's gone.
What do you mean she's missing? Wait. Seriously?
As if the earth opened up and swallowed her. Seeing as you two used to meet up, you might have some idea where to look for her.
She didn't tell anyone? Not even the blacksmith's wife?
There was a pool of blood on the floor. I was shocked when I went into the hearth room.
She often said she didn't know what she'd do if I left. But I thought it was just the kind of thing girls say.
Well, what were you expecting? She's already in a tough situation, and you just made it worse. Get off your ass and do something.
I can't just prance right out of the camp. Unlike you. Not far from here to the east, there's a spot we used to meet. A small clearing in the forest, where there's a pair of big birches. She might be there.
Good. I'll look there. But I'm doing it for her, not for you. Got it?
I know. But bring her a message from me. Tell her she's a stupid cow. I didn't force her to do anything, and now she's crying over spilt milk.
Can you hate above him? I will tell her. Yes, yeah. I would like to tell it to her.
All right. I'll give her your message. What happened between you and Victoria is none of my business.
That's right. What's done is done.
Okay, there are a few places now. Oh no. Yeah, okay, we will have to go probably only there. No, musimy tylko tutaj iść. And this is our next task. To będzie następne zadanie. Następna sprawa.
God grant you health.
Greetings to you, friend.
I'm sorry.
Finish! Most of them not.
Wait, we promised the soldier that we go with him. Jeszcze mu widzieliśmy, że pójdziemy z nim.
My God, lad. Why are you covered in blood?
Well, I'm here. Should we go then?
Let's get going then, so we're back nice and early. Here we are, youngster.
Hujchato Kioket! Mindenket!
Kifelé! Mozogsz, te nyomorult! Te is! Kifelé!
Come on, we don't have all day for this! Ne pozoroja dokozi döda zarakivas on parastal! Shut the fuck up over there!
Fucking peasants. This requisitioning's a pain in the arse. Well then, old star. Have you got the supplies for the king, like we agreed? Hmm?
We prepared what we could.
Where did the men I sent in advance run off to? I just hope they're sleeping off the hangover from your friendly welcome.
Your men? Nobody was here.
God fucking damn it! Can't even rely on forward patrols anymore. If I catch them, they'll hang. Kurva! What about the food for us? Flour, cabbage, meat, cheese, eggs, like last time?
We've got everything, just not as much as last time. We gave what we could, but we're living hand to mouth as is.
Then you better pray it's enough. The lad here will check it and load it onto the wagon. Got it?
I understand. Where should I start?
The men will help you out.
None of that. I said the lad would do it. Tell your people to stay where they are so I can see them. We don't want anyone to get hurt, do we?
We definitely don't.
Tell him where to go so we got this over with.
Everyone is standing in front of their cottages. The biggest house in the village belongs to Fowl. Next to him lives Old Man Willow. And across from Willow, above the stream, is Smill's house. And mine is above that. I'll go there with you myself.
You'll stay right here.
Ask my daughter, Sofka. She'll show you where the supplies are prepared.
And what about that 5th house?
Nobody has lived there for years. The whole family died of the plague.
Fine. Now enough talk, peasant. Let's get to it. I want to be finished by nightfall. And you, lad, wait a mo.
What?
Come closer, so I don't have to yell. Now listen close, and remember what I say. I'm bloody well sure these peasant rats hid something somewhere.
Why would they risk it?
Oh, come on. I'd do exactly the same. Nobody wants to go hungry. Don't believe a word those stinking bastards say, and look through those houses of theirs from top to bottom to make sure they don't have something tucked away.
What if they're not lying and they really have nothing left to eat?
These peasants are used to being hungry. Now come off it! They can be glad we're doing this the easy way, for now. If there's not enough food, they'll have me to answer to. So, food on the cart, all valuables and silver straight to me.
Okay, I'm curious if we can trick him somehow out. Jestem ciekawy, czy coś możemy tu zrobić, żeby go trochę zrobić.
Don't worry.
You're supposed to tell me where I can find the supplies for the king.
Where do you think? Right behind the door in the cottage. Everything's ready underneath the window. Come on now, Mother. That's not helping anything.
That still isn't enough.
Everything will turn out well, Mother. Don't worry.
What will become of us if they take everything from us? Don't worry, girl. What else don't worry. Who else will help us? They'll withdraw, and things will
Kuş legyen!
Here, Mutt!
Mit videoros!
From our enemies and guide our souls to heaven in the hour of our death.
I'm really afraid it won't be
Kuş
enough.
legyen!
Don't worry. Everything will turn out well. As soon as they load their supplies.
Kuş legyen!
Matt is already reacting perfectly. Może już dobrze reaguje.
One of them's coming this way.
I'm collecting supplies for the king's men. Do you have them ready?
They're here, right next to the door to the cottage.
Very well. There's a little bit here. It won't be enough, though.
Beneath thy compassion we take refuge, O Holy Mother of God. Reject not our pleas in our hour of need, but deliver us from all evil forevermore.
I'm here for the supplies.
When you pass through the gate to the yard, you'll see them on your right.
I hope so.
We'll be good again.
Supplies. There's not much here.
What will become of us if they take everything from us? Don't worry. Someday they'll withdraw, and things will be better again.
Well, where are your supplies for the king?
Right behind the door, leaning against the wall. Everything's ready to go.
What if they break the door down? Have you thought of that too?
Don't cry, Mum. There was nothing else I could do. Don't worry, Sufka.
Where'd this blood come from?
Pa, what's the point? We'll die of hunger here. What if they have weapons? There's more of us. Send them to our hayloft. We'll wait for them there. Let me in, Sufka. I won't let them take anything else.
Reject not our pleas in our hour of need, but deliver us from all evil forevermore.
Okay, from somewhere here is more holy blood. Tu jeszcze więcej krwi.
Don't cry, Mom. There was nothing else I could do.
Okay, so he is bleeding
Don't
probably.
worry, Sufka.
To on tu na pewno
Nothing will
krwawi.
happen to me.
I won't get anything out of him in this state. Maybe I could do something to help him. Let's take a look then. I reckon I won't be able to fix you up completely, but maybe at least enough to talk to you. I'll come back to you later, you poor sod.
Let me in, Sufka.
And just take a potion. Wezmę tylko jeden z tych eliksirów. Painkiller. I think that's it. No to wszystko. Aj, zbawienny sznaps. Savior sznaps.
I won't let them take anything else.
Let's take a look then. I reckon I won't be able to fix you up completely, but maybe at least enough to talk to you. I'll try to take the bandage off for a moment so I can take a look at your wounds. You better pray my hands are steady. Easy.
Ah! Ow!
All right. Hold on.
Ah!
That's not gonna work. I better leave it. I won't get anything else out of him. There's not much I can do here. I reckon I should change his bandages, but I won't manage that without hurting him. With wounds like these, I could send him right to the grave.
Let me in, Sufka. I won't let them take anything else. Don't worry, Sufka. Nothing will happen to me.
Supplies, ready for the king.
Ah, what's the point? We'll die of hunger here.
Don't worry, girl. Don't worry.
Oh, merciful
Someday
Mother of
they'll
God,
withdraw
protect
and
my
things will
daughter.
be better.
Kush legyen!
Have mercy on my boy. Don't let him die yet.
Mit bámultak.
Oh, intercessor, plead with your
I checked all the supplies they prepared for us.
And did you load everything onto the cart?
Not yet.
What the fuck are you waiting for, damn it? We don't have all day.
What will become of us if they take everything from us? Everything must turn out well. As soon as they load their supplies, leave us alone.
Protect my son.
What about standing up to them?
Shut your mouth. Really afraid it won't be enough. Turn out well. As soon as they load up their supplies, leave us alone.
We'll just have to endure it.
A little bit of stuff I was needing for ourselves. Trochę zostawiłem dla nas.
Is that enough yet?
No, it's not enough.
I found some valuables.
Hand them over.
No, to są moje rzeczy. So my valuables.
On second thought.
So what are you bothering me for, lad?
Everything's loaded up.
Is that all you found?
Yes. That's all.
That's not much at all. The lads back at camp won't be happy.
And this is all we'll get.
That's not good. I warned those clodhoppers in advance. You there, peasant! Hey, peasant, come here!
Are you satisfied?
I'm not. And do you know what happens if I'm not satisfied?
What are we supposed to do? We gave you all we had.
Then you're in luck, because you won't need anything ever again. Kill him, lad. And all the rest of these yokels too. It'll be a warning to others.
You can't do that. The king will hear of it.
Nobody will hear a word of it. What are you waiting for, lad? Take care of them.
I don't want anything to do with that.
You don't, eh? Do you think I give a shit what you want? That was an order, you whoreson. If you don't want to end up like them, you'd better obey it.
I won't let you hurt innocent people.
If you're so fond of this shithole village, then you'll share its fate.
Defend yourselves, folks! They want to kill us!
Now you're gonna get it!
No! Don't kill me!
That's George.
Good! You're gonna fuck with us?
Smash him on the head!
Bastard!
Let him have it!
Stop the early fart. Now you're spraying blood.
There's been a murder here!
Finally. Nareszcie.
Lad, the Lord above must have sent you to us. What would have happened to us if you decided not to help us?
Well, I couldn't stand back and watch them slay all of you.
But now what? They'll definitely be looking for them soldiers if they don't come back.
Pull the cart away somewhere far from the village, so it looks like an ambush.
And will they believe it?
Why not? There's bandits in the woods attacking the supply runs all the time.
My God! I've got to go. Take care. Safe travels.
I was already curious where the humans are, or the dead bodies. Zastanawiam się, gdzie te, gdzie te kumany są. Widocznie tutaj je położyli. Not everything is worth it to be taken. Nie wszystko się opłaca tutaj wziąć. Yeah, same here. The bone is worth enough. Tak samo tutaj ten łuk był teraz dosyć warto. Ten kapalin. Yeah, this isn't worth it. But this is worth it. To się opłaca. What we have here. So, tutaj. Okay, I take the shield because I like it. And I don't know if you have noticed it, but we received new paintings for the shield. Dostaliśmy przez tą kwestię te nowe namalowania na tą tarczę. It should be enough now. To teraz powinno wystarczyć. And just switching it now to the horse. Teraz chwilę jeszcze do konia to przełożę. Nothing against some alcohol. Idzie coś powiedzieć na trochę alkoholu.
She's dead.
Nie wiem, gdzie my tutaj jesteśmy. I don't know where we are now. GG, we are lost in space. Maybe we can find someone and ask where we are. Może znajdziemy kogoś i możemy zapytać, gdzie jesteśmy. Normally this is possible to ask the people here, but I think I skilled something that they dislike me. Normalnie to jest możliwe, że można ich się tutaj zapytać, ale chyba coś, wybrałem, że mnie nie lubią.
What are you doing?
Okay, we can find here anyways someone useful. Nie możemy tu nikogo znaleźć, co by się przydał teraz. Gdzieś tam pojedziemy naszym koniem i zobaczymy. Yeah, we will ride now somewhere with the horse and then just look.
Go! Whoa!
Sometimes it's better to take a high spot. Nieraz lepiej jak się wybierze taką, no takie wysokie miejsce. Ale wtedy tutaj wszędzie mgła. Then we have here everywhere this fog. We are lost. Jesteśmy zagubieni. Okay, we are not exploring anything new. Nic nowego nie odwiedzajemy. No to gdzieś to tutaj musimy być na mapie. Yeah, we have to be somewhere on the map.
Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
Leave me be. I've done nothing to you.
What I'll do. Stop! I've been attacked!
I can't help every peasant. Nie mogę każdemu tutaj pomagać.
Go!
I hope we find somewhere a familiar place. Mam nadzieję, że znajdziemy jakieś znane miejsce.
Quick!
testicles! Fresh spool testicles! Delicious spool testicles!
We are back at Miskowice. Jesteśmy w Miskowicach z powrotem.
Who may yet turn out to be a murderer. This thug broke into the blacksmith's house. His intention was to steal. He tried to persuade us he was hungry, but the devil knows he was really looking for silver. Am I right? And there's worse to come. As he lumbered about the house, he woke up the blacksmith's helper. You all know the lad. As soon as the lad saw him, he pounced on him. But the scoundrel drew a blade and almost killed poor Loisa.
There's no
Pray
justice
for
without
Loisa's
punishment.
recovery. But it's you who needs to pray most of all. Because if we end up burying Loisa, you'll hang.
You reap what you sow.
Greetings.
This will be for sure a hard quest. Będzie ciężka kwestia. And I think we will continue here tomorrow in the evening. No chyba jutro też wieczorem tutaj będziemy dalej robić.
God be with you, my friend.
Greetings, you friend.
Yeah. In this case, I will wish you all a relaxed evening, a relaxed weekend, and if it's working out for you all, then until tomorrow. No, jak to wypali dla was jutro, no to do jutro. A tak to miłego dnia wam, miłego weekendu. No. I mam nadzieję, że do następnego razu. I hope we see us again on the next time. Thanks for watching you all, and really big thanks. Naprawdę bardzo wielkie dzięki, że byliście tutaj. No niestety muszę kończyć, że śpiący się robię. Ale jutro będę jeszcze. Też trochę wcześniej niż dzisiaj. Dużo wcześniej. Yeah, for sure tomorrow it will be much earlier than today.
You reap what you sow.
Alright. Until tomorrow. Do jutra.